This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Some players may be eager to know how to make PC games run faster. Nowadays, many people like to play games on their phones or computers. Some people prefer mobile games because of convenience, and some people prefer PC games because computers can give them a better game experience. However, some players may find that some games can't run smoothly on their computers. Have you ever encountered such a problem? If so, please keep on watching. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about how to make your computer faster for gaming. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to get updates whenever we post. Gaming performance of a computer may depend on a lot of factors, and it may even vary differently for different users or gamers. The overall performance of a system depends 80% on hardware and 20% on software. Is your PC too slow for gaming? Are you unable to run even the most basic games? If you want to make your computer or maybe your PC faster, then you have come to the right place. Through a combination of routine maintenance, basic upgrades, and some adjustments to your settings and preferences, you'll be well on your way to gaming domination in no time at all. Here are the strategies you need to make your PC faster for gaming. Make changes to the graphics card. Then how can FPS increase? If you don't know how to do, then keep on watching. Here are some ways you can reduce the load on your graphics card and improve its performance. In this way, the FPS also increases. Change the game settings and resolution to make PC run faster for gaming. The most direct method is to change the game settings and resolution. This method requires that you go into the game settings and lower or shut down the graphics settings like shadows, view distance, anti-aliasing, texture, 3D resolution, vertical sync, etc. After lowering graphics settings in the games, the PC games can run faster and FPS will increase. Deeper resolution and shut down vertical hold in computer. As we know, higher resolution increases the load on the graphics card and reduces the vertical hold FPS. There are some games in which you can reduce the resolution in the settings and even eliminate the vertical sync. However, if you can't do this in games, you can lower the resolution in your computer and turn off the vertical sync. You can follow both methods. Install the latest graphics driver. A graphics driver will affect the performance of a graphics card. A good graphics driver can extremely improve the performance of a graphics card, so you should install the latest version of the graphics driver. Here's the tutorial. Step 1. Press Windows plus X simultaneously and choose Device Manager from the pop-up menu. Step 2. Expand the display adapters to get details about the graphics card. Step 3. Download the latest version of the graphics card from the manufacturer's website. Step 4. Click Uninstall Device to uninstall the original graphics driver. Step 5. Open the new graphics driver folder and double-click the setup file to install it. 1. Make changes to the CPU. Another factor is the CPU that affects FPS. Most games consume a lot of CPU. However, CPU has a better protection mechanism. When the temperature gets too high, it lowers the frequency to make sure it won't burn. Once the frequency is low, the FPS suddenly drops during the game. So, how to make games run smoother on PC? Near unfair processes and disable startup items. You stop other games while you're playing. This is because unnecessary programs can slow down the CPU. Also, some startups run automatically even if you don't launch them. If this happens, you can disable unnecessary programs. Adjust for best performance. If you want to know how to make games run faster, this method can also help you. Here is the tutorial on how to adjust for best performance. Step 1. Open File Explorer. Step 2. Right-click on this PC and choose Properties. Step 3. Click Advanced System Settings. Step 4. On the Advanced tab, click Settings under Performance. Step 5. Choose Adjust for Best Performance on the Visual Effects tab. Step 6. Click OK to save changes. Dust removal. At the point when the scratch pad is utilized for quite a while, the cooling fan will regularly have a ton of residue connected, which will essentially decrease the warmth dispersal proficiency, causing the CPU to overheat and not work effectively or even accident. In this way, if conceivable, You should eliminate the residue in your PC routinely, which will improve heat scattering effectiveness and CPU execution. 2. Make changes to the hard drive. Although hard drives can affect FPS, they do have an influence in game loading speed, namely time for loading texture, material for each scene and image, in order to make games run faster. You should improve the performance of your hard drive to shorten game loading time and get smooth gaming experience. Defrag and clean up the hard drive. When files are saved to disk, they disperse not what appears to be computer reading files, disturbing computer performance and affecting the gaming experience. Fortunately, you can avoid this problem by dragging your hard drive. Also, as time goes on, computers build up a lot of trash, which affects the speed of computers and games. Here is a tutorial. Step 1. Open File Explorer. Step 2. Expand this PC. Step 3. Select a drive and press Manage under Drive Tools. Step 4. Pay awareness to 2 devices under Manage, Optimize and Cleanup. Step 5. Press these tools one by one to run them. In the Optimize tool, you must select a drive and press the Optimize button to perform the operation. In the Cleaning tool, you should check your files that need to be deleted and press the OK button to perform the operation. Check the disk for error. It's possible that your games run slowly on your PC due to bad sectors on the hard drive. You can check your disk to repair them. Here are 2 tools you can use. The first one is Error Checking and the second one is Mini Tool Partition Wizard. The Error Checking tool can repair file systems and logical bad sectors. However, Mini Tool Partition Wizard can tell you whether you should replace the hard drive. Upgrade hardware. This method is the most efficient way. Old hardware can't meet the demands of games that are updated regularly. If you have used your computer hardware for many years, you might have to replace them with new hardware. Before you decide to replace hardware, you should check the hardware information to determine whether it should be upgraded. Here's the tutorial. Step 1. Press Windows plus R key simultaneously to call out Runbox. Step 2. Type msinfo32 and press the Enter key to call out system information. Step 3. Pay attention to the processor and installed physical memory information. Step 4. Then call out Runbox again and enter dxdiag to call out the DirectX diagnostic tool. As for the hard drive, you should upgrade to an SSD if you still use an HDD. If you want to replace HDD with SSD, Mini Tool Partition Wizard can help you migrate the operating system to the new SSD so that you can enjoy the high speed of it. Speed is everything in gaming. If your game isn't running at peak quickness, you're at a disadvantage. And because most modern games require split-second reflexes and decision-making, you can't afford to waste a millisecond. If you've tried everything and your computer just can't handle the stress of gaming, it might be time to upgrade. Games get progressively better every few years, and before long, they need better hardware to support them. Upgrading your rig will only get you so many extra years of play. Start paying attention to the system requirements on the games you're buying to see if your system is still in the realm of being able to support them. The further outside those capabilities your PC gets, the more you should think about upgrading. After a while, no amount of cleaning or maintenance will make your PC faster for gaming. If these strategies are helpful too, let us know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.